So hi, and welcome to the TCI What We Need Spotlight Interview Series. We sincerely thank you for being available for this session and giving us your time. I would now request you to please tell us your name, where do you live, and what do you do?
Thank you so much. My name is Sadam Hanjabam, and I'm from Imphal, Manipur, and the founder of All, which is Northeast India's first registered LGBTI and youth-led and focused organization. So we work with young people on different intersections and on inclusion. So we work with different communities belonging to LGBTI individuals, people living with psychosocial disabilities, and from indigenous population tribes and young people affected by HIV. So the age group that we work is between 10 to 35. So it's totally focused on youth and led by young people. Yeah.
Thank you for that introduction, Sadam. Moving on to the next question. In our movement, we always start our conversations with and around personal identity. We started out by saying that we are a movement of persons with psychosocial disabilities. We wish to ask you if you relate to that identity, and please do share any reflections on identity positions that can support our advocacy and our movement.
Yeah, I identify myself as a person living with psychosocial disability, and also a person from the LGBTI community. I identify myself as gay. So I have been a survivor of drug overdose and also conflict in that way. So I identify myself with different intersections, and that's why our work also embodies a lot of different intersections based on our lived experience and the area that we live with that has been under conflict and border region. So we do work on a lot of intersectionality issues. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Sadam. Moving on to the last question. You've been a TCI fellow alumni, and y'all has been a core member of TCI for some time now. So would you please tell us what you find promising in this movement led by TCI-Global?
I have had been that privilege of having an TCI fellow, and in the journey we have learned that the way of working through recovery for inclusion and also for diversity, and definitely with the LGBTI community in this zone has helped us visualize our work a lot. And on personal note, it has improved my my way of thinking of how others look at people living with disability, psychosocial disability, and also people from different communities like us. And personally, for me, on what TCI has given in the vision of TCI is really helpful in a way that, how other people don't recognize the rights and freedom of people living with psychosocial disability and different identities. The vision itself has been a motivating factor for me to move ahead and work here in Manipur, and also it has opened windows for us. And the new initiative where TCI is opening up a youth platform, an inclusive youth platform, is one of the most promising things that I'm looking forward to.
Thank you, Sadam. Thank you for such clear responses. And we thank you again for giving us your time to do this interview and telling us about your work. And all the best for all your tasks ahead. Thank you.